Alright, Karla, alam mo ba yung salitang philanthropy?
Naman.
Di ba ito yung may mga ginagawa kang mabuting bagay sa kapwa mo? Kahit na wala kang inaantay na kapalit.
That's right.
Alam mo ba, meron ako nakilala sa New York mismo na Filipina, half German, na talagang tuloy-tuloy na gumagawa ng mabuting mga bagay para sa mga kababayan natin dito. Lalo
May
na sa
mga ganun pa pala?
kabataan. Oo nga eh, kaya maganda lamang na ma-feature natin sila ngayong araw para syempre mas marami pang ma-inspire ng mga tao. So all the way from the USA, we have here live na studio the founder of the Philippine Foundation, no other than Evelyn Weber. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Jules.
Welcome to the Philippines again.
Again, I'm always here. I love being here.
Yes, but of course, Evelyn also speaks Filipino.
Oh, sige, mag-Tagalog.
Mag-Tagalog. Let's try to speak Filipino. Okay.
Taglish talaga.
Okay, so philanthropy, Evelyn, bakit ba mahalaga na merong philanthropy or philanthropy activities yung mga Filipino?
Kasi, well, look, I started in Africa, diba? So, I was there, nakikita ko maraming tao, walang pera sila, then naghihirap sila. So, I thought, Filipino ako, bakit ako dito sa Africa? Yung puso ko talaga sa Pilipinas. So, I started here, and I think everybody in the Philippines are so generous, so they do philanthropy even on a little basis, and they don't even know it. So it's very important that we actually just give back a little bit, but it makes the world a little bit better and our days easier.
Siguro, Evelyn, pag-usapan natin yung foundation mo, yung the Philippine Foundation. And di ba nagko-concentrate ka sa youth? Bakit sa mga kabataan?
Because I think they're the future of the Philippines, diba? Like they're the ones that are going to define the way the world or our nation behaves. They're the change makers. So I focus, if I want to change the future, I focus on the youth. They're the ones who are going to be the future.
Okay. Karla, na nasa New York kami nung September, naganap yung signature. Ako si Daniel.
Ako si Daniel.
Yun yung advocacy dito sa Pilipinas. Kasi merong bata, kung naalala mo sa social media, yung nag-aaral sa may side street. Siya yun, si Daniel. At siya yung naging simbolo ng mga kabataan dito in terms of education. So let's talk about education, Evelyn. Ano ba ang kahalagahan o importance ng education para sa kinabukasan ng mga kabataan?
I think education is so important because you sort of that's what you need to define the world. It'll change your life, diba? Because a lot of problems in the world can be solved if you educate yourself. You know, in terms of the environment, right? Like if you teach somebody to recycle, maybe you can change their behavior. So, talaga, it really starts with education, and you focus on education with the youths, and then they will change the future.
Okay. At sabi mo nga kanina, ang ating future, itong mga kabataan.
Yeah.
Ano bang magagawa nila to make a difference?
I think they need to be like, be the change you want to see in the world, right? So if you want to change the world, you inspire na lang yung kababaihan mo, your peers, diba? So I think just by being the change, you can really make a difference to everybody around you. Change your environment, change everything.
All right, Evelyn, you've been doing philanthropy activities for a while already. So far, ano yung mga changes na nakikita mo sa youth ng Pilipinas?
I think the youth in the Philippines now are more active. Their voices are being heard, right?
Yes.
Before, our parents suppressed it, and we listen to our parents. The parents tell you something, that's what you do. But now, I think people are being a little bit more active. They say, we want our voice. And I think the government is now listening. So it's a huge thing. There's a huge cultural shift now in the Philippines with respects to what the voice of the youth of the Philippines.
Okay, so tuwing kailan ka pumupunta dito sa Philippines? Because I believe you are based in the States.
Yeah.
And for this visit mo, for this month, saan ka pumunta?
Oh my gosh, everywhere.
Not the 7,000 islands, of course.
Yeah, well, one of my sort of amazing trips, I spent a lot of my time in Leyte, in Ormoc, doing my big project there, working with kids and the rebuilding of post-Yolanda.
Yes.
One of the more interesting places I went to is Lake Cebu. Yeah, I always think that in order to understand your nation, you have to understand the cultural fiber of your nation. So, being with the locals, so the provinces, it's very important because they're the ones that really are the Philippines, diba? So I think, and they're the ones sometimes that are left behind, and If you haven't been, you should go. It's an amazing place.
Alright. Evelyn, paano pwede sumali itong mga kabataan sa The Philippine Foundation? Paano sila pwedeng maging member?
Oh, well, contact me at Evelyn at thephilippinesfoundation.org and join our mailing list doon. And there's always programs helping the youth, Kosi Daniel, and a lot of these education campaigns. It really starts with the youth. So the more youths we have on board, the greater the change that we can make to the Philippines.
You wisely said. All right, thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
Evelyn. And of course, as you head back to the US, hopefully marami kang na-inspire na maging philanthropist din all over the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ang galing na magtagalog ni Evelyn.
Oo nga. So hindi na natin kailangan mag-English pa. Okay. Thank you so much once again, the founder of the Philippine Foundation. Walang iba, kundi si Evelyn Weber. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mga boss, na kayo dahil tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ang ating kwentuhan sa pagbabalik ng Good Morning Boss.